What is up, Pisces? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston. So, this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. If it's not your story, it's not your story. So don't try to make the puzzle pieces fit. Sorry guys, but you get me in my pajamas and all tired in my bathrobe. I'm pregnant and I don't care. I don't think I cared before I was pregnant. Anyway, cross watchers, welcome. If you feel like this is what Pisces is doing to you, please feel free to write that in the comments and tell your story. Of course, don't write me a book because I do interact with everyone that I can on this page in comments. So I will be here for a year. So anyway, I just opened my schedule back up to the weekends. So I'm working Monday through Friday, but I changed the hours. I'm not working till 10 at night anymore. I'm working 9 to 5. And so my last appointment will be at 5 o'clock. And those appointments are disappearing really fast. So if you need a personal reading, information in the box below, and let's just keep it moving. If you guys are curious to know what's going on, see my update. Anyway, okay, Pisces. What they're talking to me about tonight is that there's somebody in your life very materialistic that's trying to use you. I feel almost like I see Ken and Barbie. Plastic, but wants to live a lifestyle that they can't afford. They can't afford that lifestyle. And so it feels like they're dependent on you. But they keep secrets and they never fully make an offer towards you of a relationship, it feels like. And it's like you're almost getting resentful. You're almost getting resentful from it. From this in and out behavior and then this closeness, but then yet so far away. It feels like a big, giant mind fuck. It feels like a big game. But I feel like they're not in contact with you right now. They took a different road on their journey. One I'm sure they probably either didn't tell you about or told you about in the meanest way possible. Because I see a Ten of Swords. So this is either recent or about to happen. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for anyone, so I'm sorry and I feel horrible, but I'd rather you know than not know. At least you know then it's coming. This person is very materialistic. They want to live by, and that's the second one to come up. I split my two decks. Both in reverse, both the same card. I guess I'll read that split next. I have two decks and I split them into 4. And I read from there. Gives me an idea on the dimensions. I'm a quantum physics reader, a energy, aura, and instinct reader. So, this person wants to live a lifestyle that they can't afford. And I feel like you're affording it for them. And this person is living like a king. And this is not what you were looking for. For a while, you matched up well. But problem is you couldn't stay together. You're being pushed apart. Curious to know what this other King of Coins is. Almost the same exact cards with one minor difference. It's like this King of Coins. He wants to keep you separate. He wants what you have to offer him monetarily, and he wants to make sure that it's all his. He's trying to keep you separated from the people that you care about. So they won't see that he is demanding money or manipulating for money for their own personal reasons. And it's like you have a choice between two places. Places? Two places, whatever that means. And I feel like this message came in recently, and it was brought in by the Knight of Swords, kind of cut you off at the knee and left you sitting there. I feel like this is in the recent past, within the six-month mark, I would say. This person came in and they were not offering anything. And they just wanted to come in out of the cold and live off of your hard work with this Eight of Pentacles. You were doing financially well. Maybe even wealthy. They came in and you fell for them. If you look, she's looking directly down at the lotus that she's going to give that to. And that's the middle lotus right here. So you knew that you were going to give your heart to this person. But the problem here is that this person wanted money and not the rest that comes with it. And it seems like, I'm going to tell you this right now, don't do this. It seems like you're chasing your twin flame. This is my ultimate twin flame card. It always answers whether I'm dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate. The difference is that twin flames are meant to be. Soulmates are, or should I say, come with an expiration date. They're only there for a certain amount of time to teach you one thing or a certain amount of things, and then it's time for them to go. You're chasing this with the Princess of Cups, and it's not working out for you. They're letting you know that this aggressiveness here with the Queen of Wands, she can be very aggressive, very competitive. She can be fiery, but she's also a great queen. She knows all the people she rules. The type of queen that checks on them every day, goes down and walks amongst her people. What I can say about chasing a twin flame is it's not what you think it is. And the more in a twin flame relationship, there's a chaser and then there's a runner. And, excuse me, one chases, one runs. The other one chases, this one runs. This one chases, that one runs. And it's not that they run. It's that sometimes they're even on opposite ends of the world and they just migrate and never run into each other. Usually only one reincarnates at the same time. Unless they're cosmically ready and karmically ready. So, with that being said, I feel like you're a little bit tired of staring out the door at what could be. You want to know what is. That's your wish. And I have the 9 of coins here. Your own personal garden. Your garden of life. It's beautiful. Sorry, I've got the mummy glare. Nothing I can do. But it's beautiful. With the 2 of coins, watching out the door, just wondering what could be. So I feel like you're at a point in your life where you're asking yourself, like, okay, what do I want to do with my life because this isn't fulfilling? And I'm not so sure that this person is what you want to do. Because it feels like you're ready to take on the world. Get it, Pisces? Go on and get it. Seriously. It feels like you're ready to go up against the world. I just got like a burst of energy. Must be this Mercury retrograde with in Scorpio season. It's getting everybody's going crazy. You're unhappy. There's definitely someone in your life, I want to say a spouse or a long-term relationship that is not kind. And it feels almost like hold on. It's like you've been lying dormant for a while. This person is not a nice person. So not only do they want money, but they can be quite physically abusive, mentally abusive, with this King of Swords. As I tell people all the time, I don't look at this and equate it with Libra or, Aquarius. Gosh. Yes, I am still sick. Excuse me, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't look at it that way. I look at it as an energy. And so I don't look at signs. Personally, I find looking at signs, you end up saying all of them. And that just doesn't feel like a good prediction for me. It works for other people because they may get that prediction, but it's not something that I would do. There are some good readers out there that can pinpoint times. So, but it looks like you've been lying dormant here and allowing for this person to just kind of stomp all over you. You've got the 4 of Swords in reverse. You've got the King of Swords in reverse. And you have the Sun in reverse. This shows you is extremely unhappy. This message must be coming through for a bunch of you who are allowing this abuse. I have no doubt in my mind that for most of you, this is a long-term marriage or partnership with the Hierophant. Judgment. This person nitpicks you, makes you feel the lowest of the low. I don't know why I'm picking up on this so strongly right now, but they're telling you, stop. Enough is enough. And they're letting you know, with the Empress, this person already has another person. So you're making a fool out of yourself for nothing. You want somebody who's going to give back. You want somebody who's going to put these traits away because they value you. And you don't want to spend your life with the Nine of Wands, with walls dug in so deep you can't even get past them to get to the 10 cycle. And then when you finally do, the 10 of Swords. It's like you're afraid to take a step toward something, a new beginning. It's like you're starting over with like minimal and having to cut this person off. I'm hearing enough is enough. That's what I'm hearing. I'm like emotional, like my voice is starting to shake. And I'm not an emotional person. I'm an Aries Sun, a Leo Moon, and an Aries Rising. And then a Mars Leo, so I'm a quadruple fire sign out of my big six, which are your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, your Mercury, Mars, your Venus. It's like you're headed toward cutting somebody off, but you're scared to take action. You're slowly like not giving this person as much as you were giving them before monetarily. Something in the 3D world, whatever it is, like if they're asking you for money, you're handing them $20 instead of $400. And now you're at the point where you're just ready to cut that off. You've literally like run out of money to give this person. And it looks like some of you feel like running away. I keep hearing, I just want to run away. Okay, so with the 10 of coins and with the 10 of coins here and the 2 of swords, it's almost like you were forced into making a decision of sorts. And your 10 of coins was just literally on E. And I feel like that's probably what will cause you to walk, or it will be. Because I'm getting that's probably what will cause you to finally get it and walk away. Because after that, it only gets worse. when you have no money to give. You can't feed their lavish lifestyle. And it's showing me justice is not in your favor here. This person's going to come in hard with the treachery and the backstabbing. They're going to come in hard with the Knight of Swords. And justice in reverse. I know it's hard to see. I'm sorry, I'll try to turn down my glare. It just feels like this person comes in and literally just does you dirty, and it's almost like right in front of you. And then that sweet talk comes in, and somehow, with our Bachelor of the Zodiac, right? He's riding around with this cup like he is king shit. Trophy? Or true love? Tell me. And up comes the Ten of Wands, and by the time he's done sweet talking you, whoever this person is, you're back trying to sow the seeds. After you've made a little bit of money back, you're finally getting stability. He comes back. And you lose it again. Because it's showing me here, the two things that you want are the Ace of Cups. You want that Holy Grail of Cups with the Wish card. And on the other side, you want a new financial beginning. You were hoping this person would come back and have changed. And they're still the same. But you're in love with that person. And you're wanting a new start with them. You're wanting this Ten of Cups. Look at that. It's beautiful. You've got the Star. You've got the Holy Grail of Love. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. Except you can't take action on it. This person has got to go. Don't fight for them any longer. This right here, this Five of Wands, will only make a fool out of you. I don't know if you can see the writing, but continuing to fight for this person and give them whatever you have every time you rebuild your savings. It's time for them to go. They're not going to change. So I know it was kind of all over the place. That was really heavy. I don't even know where that came from. To be honest, it just started coming out. So I hope that that helps somebody, because I feel like I just channeled directly in on somebody, and I have no idea who that is. So, whew, okay. Well, Pisces, you have a lot of things on your plate right now. You should go ahead and take care of that. Yeah. This is your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, Pisces.